Hello, and happy Saturday to all of my amazing Sagittarius. This is Queen Amun Ra coming to you with a very special reading on today. Sagittarius, this is a day earlier reading because usually my readings come out on Sunday, but I'm putting the reading out today. So hopefully you'll receive it in the way that it's intended, which is all love. Let's go. We have 5 planets that are retrograde Sagittarius. Plus we have, what else we got going on? Right now, currently a waning gibbous moon. So a lot of low vibration energy around you and in you is slowly but surely fading away. Yes, remember the moon governs our mood, our emotions, our feelings, and our subconscious habits. So a lot of low vibration energy around you is fading away, which is great. You should be happy, like really happy. And what else we have? Oh, we're going to be talking about the number 8. So, as a numerologist, I also incorporate numbers and astrology in my readings because all of it in the big scheme of things goes together for the good of your spirit. Let's get into it. Most High God in the universe, give me a special reading for my amazing Sagittarius gods and goddesses. That's all of you in every area of their lives, specifically in areas of power and intellect, money and wealth, creativity and emotions and spirituality, and where they need to take action. I'm talking to my smart, caring, deep thinkers who are also honest, loves to have fun, very generous, idealist, and also has a great sense of humor. I can't think of, I know a lot of Sagittarius, and I'm trying to think, just so funny. I mean, like it's kind of like that, sort of like, dry humor sometimes where you had to be kind of smart to catch it. You can't be a dimly lit bulb to trying to catch what Sagittarius is trying to say. They'll be telling you a joke with a straight face. They'll be telling you a story with a straight face and you cracking up laughing and they still got a straight face, right? So yeah, love Sagittarius. Let's get into your reading. Sagittarius. Let's do it. All right. So like I said, Sagittarius, a lot of the low vibration energy that contaminated you for years is starting to go away. So this is what I want you all to do. I want you all to really start getting used to good things happening, good things coming your way, because you've had so many horrible things that happen from your childhood leading up to your journey right now. Remember, this is a process. So go with it, okay? Go with what the universe is trying to send your way. These 2 cards popped out. The Lover's card, which is attached to Gemini, and we have the Page of Swords, right? Yes. So let me put this major arcana right here and this minor one right here. And let's see what else these cards have to say. Yeah, I want you all to get used to good things happening because a lot of fear and doubt and uncertainty is falling by the wayside. Here we have the Devil card, right? Excuse me. The Devil card is attached to our fears, our doubts, our addiction of some sort to people, places, and things. I'm telling you, people don't believe that they can be addicted to drama. Anybody can be addicted to drama. That's anybody who was raised in a family. Is always some mess going on. And you don't even realize that sometimes people can't even operate without drama. Like sometimes things are just too calm, too collected, too orderly. And some people just gotta bring up something, just dredge up something in their spirit to get some mess going, right? That's not who you were created to be, Sagittarius. So if you came from a family like that and you feel like you were just used to it, like something always has to be going on, like it's just too quiet, it's just too, things are just going too easy, and you feel like, okay, I know something bad is getting ready to happen. Don't do that to yourselves because the universe is trying to send some really good things your way, right? Let that kind of energy fall out of range. Some of you all were friends with people who you felt like, this is like my twin. We're not talking about twin flame yet, right? This person, that's like, this person was my mirror image. They was just my best friend. They was my this, that, whatever. And they had a bunch of fear in them, right? Bunch of drama, causing a whole bunch of stuff, the whole challenging relationship. Some of you are in a romantic relationship with just a drama king or a drama queen. I mean, just always got some mess going on. And that contaminated you, and it caused you to be that person. And you didn't even realize it until other people said, Sagittarius, what is going on with you? right? So this is where you're going to start letting that fall by the wayside. Here we have the moon card, which is attached to Pisces. And so any tricky relationships in your lives, your intuition is so heightened right now. Again, the moon is at like 81%. And so things are falling by the wayside. Like you're not even trying to go back. You're going to start getting so used to your life being peaceful and no drama whatsoever, and just you're only going to want to be around people who match your frequency, people who are cool, calm, collected, people who like to have good, clean fun, not people who are just being sarcastic and I mean sarcastic in a sometimes sarcasm is just like you kind of like jokey, but I'm saying you're gonna want to be around people who are doing things with their lives, and they're not being shady, they're not being messy. Like I know a lot of people have different definitions of shady, but shady, as far as I'm concerned, is not even necessary. It really isn't. It's not necessary at all, because you're already like shading the truth. You're trying to put you're trying to tell your truth in a certain way where it's not being overt with it, right? So you could I'm not even giving examples of it. I don't even want to bring that energy into the reading. But anyway, so here we have clear messages coming through to you. You're going to be really clear about the relationships around you, whether it's romantic, friendships, whatever, that where people are operating in fear, because from fear breeds all kinds of things: jealousy, envy. Nothing good comes from fear, operating with false evidence appearing real. We're not talking about the kind of fear where there's smoke in the house and there's a fire and you run to safety. We're not talking about that, right? We're talking about false evidence appearing real, where things are just too quiet, things are too calm, too collected, things are going too well. So now let me see if I can create some kind of drama to get some kind of something going on. Nah, that's what's fading away, right? Yeah. We have the Magician card. So like I said, this is attached to the planet Mercury, which is the planet of communication. So you're not even afraid to be honest. You don't need to be brutally honest with people. Like if, your delivery with people are going to be very, very different, right? You are a giver by default, right? But you're not going to give people the drama that people have been giving you for years, right? You're not going to do that because you're concerned with the preservation of solid, healthy friendships, solid, healthy relationships. So you're not giving a bunch of drama, right? So again, that's falling by the wayside, and you're in a posture of gratitude. Like you are really, really seeing your star starting to shine really, really bright. Let's look at the number 8 for a second, because 8 is the money exchange number, right? When you think about the number 8, I always want you to remember that 8 is aligned with business, right? So in that the vibration takes a vision, that's the spirit. It creates a product or service, that's matter, and it puts it out into the world, that's enterprise. And so in return, payment for the product or services, right? So 8, the top of the number 8 looks like 2 windows, top and bottom, right? An infinite amount of vision, an infinite amount of product or services, goods and services, and you put it out into the world, and boom, you guess what? You create. That's how you get that energy of money, right? Money, there's such a negative stigma for some people who have a broken relationship with money. We're not talking about broken in terms of a person who doesn't have money. We're talking about a broken relationship with money. Some people hate the fact when you get money, or that you get a raise on your job, or some kind of currency, or something where you're living a better lifestyle, you're able to provide new jobs for people, or whatever the case may be. There are some people really sitting back looking at you envious, upset because you have money, right? But again, you got to remember, money is just energy. It is not a source. It is a resource. It's a tool, right? Used to help yourself and help other people. But again, it's in use for exchange. So again, you're getting away from all the unnecessary drama that blocks that. Anything that is going to cause you to be fearful of earning more money, being in better, healthy relationships with people, being in a posture of gratitude constantly. I want people to start really writing out a gratitude list, like really just a gratitude list. I'm grateful for the roof over my head. I'm grateful that my phone isn't ringing off the hook at all hours of the night. I'm grateful that, I'm in a better place. Mentally, physically, emotionally, I'm just in a better place. So like, look, let me show you this. This right here. You've sailed away from the drama. You sailed away from your family members who were committed to just trying to hurt you and to kind of gaslight you in the whole 9 yards. You sailed away from all of that. You're like, I don't even want to be in that challenging relationship anymore. But here's what's most important though, Sagittarius, what you learned about yourself. Like the fact that you're very resilient, that you're very strong, that even in the midst of challenging relationships, you were still able to come up with great ideas. You were still able to provide the life that you felt like you deserve. Like, and it's only going to get better. You're balancing out your daily affairs when it comes to money. We're looking at the Two of Pentacles. So again, some of you all are starting to think like you all have already always been visionary. So now you're starting to think, not only am I going to work my regular job or collect retirement or whatever, but I'm also thinking about what kind of business can I start? If I already had a business and I put it on pause for a moment, let me dust it off and let me start rethinking something, because y'all don't have some of the same energies around you, some of the same dramatic demonic energies around you. So now you have clarity of thought, right? And so I see a lot of you all being booked and busy. So hey, dust off those ideas. Your ruling planet is retrograde right now. Jupiter is retrograde. Dust off those ideas. Dust off that business that you may have put by the wayside and pick it back up, because booked and busy. That's all I'm going to say. I see your business doing extremely well. So those people who, in your life, whether it's family members, friends, whomever, who were at a lower frequency, who was really trying to control your emotions. That's what they were trying to do. And manipulating you like, oh, I didn't know what I was doing. And oh, this and oh, that. And playing those games. You don't even have time for it anymore. You sit down somewhere. You got your solar plexus chakras in alignment. That's right there under your breastplate, Sagittarius. And so you just had to remember for a second, let me remember who I am. Like seriously, what I bring to this universe. I am smart. I am caring. I am a deep thinker. I am very honest. I love to have fun. I am generous. I'm an idealist, and I have a great sense of humor. I know that I have the ability to see things in the spirit realm and aim, shoot, and go get it, right? The archer, that is you. So you had to sit down and remember who you were. So you had to clear away all the debris. Yeah, you had to take that water, that same water that they were using to try to manipulate you. That's the emotions. When I say water, I'm talking about emotions. And you had to wash away all of that drama. The beautiful thing about water, like even when it rains, is it rains away. It washes away all the mask from people. I hope somebody's catching what I'm saying. If a person was being fake and phony around you during those really rough times where it's raining and it's a storm, that water washes away the mask. It washes away the phoniness, the fakeness, the whole 9 yards. And when it's bright and sunny in your life again, those same people are going to try to come back. But no, you've seen them for who they really were. So you're like, no, you can't come back. That rain in your life served as that water. All of this water right here cleared away a lot of phony mask, a lot of fakeness in your life. And as disappointed as you were to see that water wash away their mask, you said, never again am I going back. I'm disappointed, but I'm not going back. And look at you smiling. You can see the back of your throat. Yes. See your tonsils swinging back there. You're so happy that your thoughts are a lot more organized. You're not stressed out. The whole 9 yards. Again, waning gibbous moon. Yes, those feelings that you had before, all of that. And look at you. You're ascended higher. So as you continue to ascend higher, there are going to be some people who are going to fall out of range by default because you're at a higher frequency, right? Their mask washed away. The phoniness was exposed. A lot of things in them were revealed, right? That's family members, that's friends, that's whomever. It was washed away. And so as disappointed as you are, again, you are not returning. You're not going backwards. Nope. Nope. I tell you one thing, rough times in your life will expose everybody around you. It will. It expose everybody around you. And we're not talking about people who are overgivers, right? Because overgivers, they are out of balance. Just like overnurturers are out of balance. We're talking about the people, the first sign of trouble with you, they gone. They gone. Yep. They are gone. They ain't trying to have no conversations with you. They ain't not trying to, clear some things up. No, nothing. They never available. Sweet treat. That is how people are seeing you, as somebody who is just a very sweet person, which you all are. So you don't have to be brutally honest with people. You don't need to be sweet, a brutally honestly person, because you got clear messages coming through. You're not operating in fear right now. You sailed away from other people's drama and stuff. People were exposed. The mask was washed off. It was like they're walking around. You know how like people are wearing masks right now, and you really can't see them for who they are. Let's just think about in the spirit realm. Some of those people that you've known your whole life have been wearing masks your whole life. And so as you started to ascend higher, you started to see, wait a minute. Is that a mask they're wearing? You could like see like on the side of their face where things like it was something was peeling off, like a mask was peeling off. And so here comes the rain. Right? Here comes the rain. It washed all of that stuff off of their face, and you saw them like the bare them, the true them, and it just wasn't pretty. So you decided, I'm sailing away from that, never to return. You know, there would have been a time where you may have gone off on them, you may have cussed them out, you may have said a whole lot of things to them, but that's not where your position is now. You're cool, calm, and collected. You're like, nope, it's no reason for me to go off on them. What I'm gonna do is get in my boat and I'm gonna sail away from them. Y'all got boats? So yes. So yeah, I see a lot of you all sailing away from those challenging relationships. I do. I see you sailing away from it and never to return. That's what I have for you, Sagittarius. But then I know you all are having a great day. I know you are, because that's the intention you set. That's it. Have a good one. Bye.